Hello, everyone. My name is Greg McKinley, and I'm the owner of Greens Inn Investments. Today, what we're going to do is a quick presentation on Linden Lane in Tempe, Arizona, which is a 26-unit apartment complex. Now, a quick disclaimer. You can pause this video and read the entire page for yourself, but this opportunity is a Regulation D 506C offering, which means that every investor needs to be accredited. Linden Lane is located near Arizona State University in downtown Tempe, allowing easy access to the main roads and attractions Tempe has to offer. North Tempe is one of the top performing and highest transaction markets in Phoenix due to growth of ASU, significant corporate expansion, and local investments. University Drive, where the property is located, sees over 30,000 in traffic count daily, so that's free advertising and marketing. Now, with that 30,000 in traffic daily, passing by, our CapEx budget allows for us to be able to rejuvenate the exterior and common areas, which will help with the attraction of the property, influencing more tenants to want to rent from us, living in a quiet, clean neighborhood. Another great aspect of Linden Lane is that the interiors have been fully renovated 100%, which means that we save money on that, and that saving passes back down to the investor. The Phoenix market has a supply and demand imbalance where the number of available units is fairly low and renter demand is elevated, fueled by population growth, employment growth, and a very competitive for sale housing market. Also, the number one fastest growing city for 5 years straight, the number one in the U.S. for 10-year population growth, and the fifth largest city in the country per the U.S. Census Bureau. We also have a dynamic team who brings decades of experience to the table to help us achieve our business plan. CalCap Property Management manages thousands of multifamily units with many satisfied investors and asset managers. CalCap is highly recommended in the local investor community due to their outstanding work, friendly staff, and going above and beyond to ensure business needs and plans are met. Now, here are some potential scenarios of investor returns for the 5-year hold. We're projecting about a 21% return. A 21% return, internal rate of return of 15.64%, and an average cash-on-cash return for the 5-year hold of 7%. Now, going to a worst-case scenario, because again, we want to be transparent and show this as well. Projected scenarios with this could be anywhere, again, with the 5-year hold, returns for anywhere between 15 to 17%, IRR between 10 to 12%, and the average cash-on-cash return for those 5 years still is at 7%, so that doesn't change. Now, here are projected rent growth numbers, and with the conservative approach, we're actually looking at a 6.3% growth, and the sources are below the projections here, so you can look at where we got the sources from rent growth projections. We want to be very conservative with that. Now, for the target rent projections, we are below the competition, which would attract more renters to want to rent from us. Projections are based on 10 nearby properties and a full market analysis report. And here's just a recap of projected returns. Again, the equity multiple of 1.9%, cash on cash 7%, average annual returns of 17.34%, and an internal rate of return 12.46%. Now, the numbers below, again, is just that range of where worst case to best case scenario. So again, we have the, you can look at those as well, but we're aiming for the top numbers, and the bottom numbers can be anywhere between worst to best case scenario. Now, again, just a quick recap. North Tempe is one of the top performing and highest transaction markets in Phoenix due to growth of ASU, significant corporate expansions, and local investments. Linden Lane occupies University Road, which sees, again, over 30,000 in traffic count daily, and it's only 2 minutes, or actually less than 2 miles away from ASU in downtown Tempe. We are assuming the seller debt with only a 3.82% fixed interest rate for the next 6 years. In today's market, we're seeing interest rates in the 6 and 7 percentile ranges. So with that, that allows cash flow in year one. The loan also ensures competitive financing for the duration of the business plan. The property is close enough to ASU where it has university-related economic activity, but it's far enough that the renters are non-students. Then we are able to purchase the property at $269,000 per door, where the sub-market average is $330 per door per CoStar. Now I will show you some footage of the actual apartment. Okay, make sure this plays here. Hopefully my sound is on. Linden Lane is located in a B neighborhood, which gives you a higher quality tenant base and the renters feel safer and at home. This property is near the campus of Arizona State University, which is near downtown Tempe, so it's close enough to the university to drive to, but not close enough to where all of your tenants are college students. We also are doing a cost segregation, which gives you year one tax depreciation benefits between 18 to 35%. We are also partnering with Terrain Construction as a general partner to ensure a faster and more cost-efficient renovation process. There's only $500K left of the $3.5 million raise, so get in while you can. There's limited time available and spots are filling very quickly. The minimum investment for this opportunity is $50,000 and you must be an accredited investor. Park your cash for better returns than what you would get at a bank and stocks, a 401k, and know where your money is and what it's doing. You can tell your family and friends that you're a proud owner of an apartment complex getting tax benefits and building wealth and legacy. To learn more, join us for a live Q&A session on Wednesday, November 9th at 6 p.m. Arizona time, 8 p.m. Eastern. The link to join the webinar is below. See you there. Okay, so that concludes the presentation for Linden Lane. Again, please join us for a live Q&A session on Wednesday, November 9th at 6 p.m. Arizona time, local time, and 8 p.m. Eastern time. You can also scan this QR code here on the page that'll just take you straight to the webinar. I also would recommend that you set a calendar invite and copy and paste the Zoom link into your calendar invite, so when Wednesday comes, you can just go to your calendar invite and click on the Zoom link and take you right to the Zoom, or you can actually come back to this video, scan the QR code, or you can actually find the links in the description as well. But again, that concludes the presentation of Linden Lane in Tempe, Arizona. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out, and thank you for your time.